let's make a foldable surprise. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this paper in half. You'll notice that my paper is vertical, it's tall, the short side is up at the top. First things first, I'm going to fold this in half. And then I'm going to open it back up. And I'm going to fold the top down and line it up with the crease that I just made in the middle. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom, so they both meet in the middle. When I'm done with that, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open this whole thing up. Okay, and you can kind of see if I turn it, you have 1, 2, 3 creases. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half again, and then I'm going to fold just the top piece down using the same crease as I had already made. Alright, so we're going to make an Easter egg folding surprise. So for the Easter egg portion, I'm just going to draw the shape of an egg. So for the bottom, here's the crease. I'm just going to draw a big U. Now for the top, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to do upside down U, but I don't want it to be as wide as the top. So when I do the top portion, I'm going to make it so it has a little bit of a skinnier top on it, okay? So now I have my egg. So the first thing I'm going to do is, using crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever you want, go ahead and decorate your egg whatever you would like your Easter egg to look like. For mine, I'm going to use pink and green and do big old polka dots, but this is completely up to you and what you would like your egg to look like. So go ahead, take a minute, and do your decoration. Alright, now it's all colored, ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull open my foldable surprise. And since this is an egg, I want it to look like it's all cracked open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to do a zigzag line, kind of irregular, making it look like a cracked egg. Same thing for the bottom. And then you guys probably already guessed it, I need to color in those spots that I didn't do earlier on my foldable surprise. Now you can fill these with whatever you want. I'm going to choose to do mine filled with a bunny rabbit peep. So to do my bunny rabbit peep, I'm going to start out with the 2 ears. So first I'm actually going to draw the letter V. That's the start for my 2 ears. Then I'm going to draw a curved line on one side, curved line on the other side. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to follow down my curved lines, and then I'm going to add 2 curved lines. They're going to be like parentheses. 1, 2. Now lastly, I'm going to finish it off kind of with like a U-type shape, except the top's going to be closer together than the bottom. And mine is going to go down and around and be overlapped by the egg. Now I'm going to add a little bit to this because I want mine to look a little bit 3-dimensional. So I'm going to come over here and do a line. And then over here and do a line. I'm also going to start a line right here. Right here. And I'm going to end this off with, you guessed it, another set of lines. So now that the outline for my peep is done, I'm going to do 2 little peep eyes and finish it off with a really cute little peep nose that kind of looks like a triangle type shape. So when I colored my peep, I really want my peep to look like it has some shiny spots. I'm going to choose to do my peep a light blue, but you can do whatever color you would like if you're doing a peep as well. I'm going to block off some spots that are going to be my highlights. So I'm going to draw a little oval up here on its ear. I'm going to draw an oval here on her face and another oval here on the body. Then I'm going to lightly color in that entire bunny rabbit peep. And the reason that I'm lightly coloring this in is because I'm actually going to use a darker value for the edges that I made to make it look 3-dimensional. So the fronts I'm going to color kind of lightly, and then on these sides I can press darker, and it's going to kind of look like a little shadow on my peep. And then I thought it'd be kind of fun to do some different color jelly beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a parenthesis, and I'm going to connect the bottom with a curve and connect the top with a curve. And I'm just going to draw a couple little beans here. So parentheses, connect the bottom with a curve, and connect the top with the curve. I'm going to do one more set of parentheses, connect the bottom and the top. I'm going to finish it off by coloring these in. Similar to how I colored in the bunny rabbit, I'm going to draw an oval so I have a shiny spot and then color in the rest. And I'll do all three of these. I think I'm going to use yellow, green, and I'm going to finish these off with a nice purple jelly bean. And then, of course, you guys guessed it, we need to test out our foldable surprise. So let's see if it works. So we have our egg and surprise. Our Easter egg is full of peeps and jelly beans. Again, if you wanted to, you could fill that in with whatever you want. That's just what we chose to do in ours.